How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme, and welcome to the brand new A Long Way Down, a deck building, roguelite, dungeon crawling, slay the spire, party based sort of game. It's a lot of those things that are really popular right now, all bundled into a game. So there you go. Should be cool. Ma brie. Sam? Can you hear me? Ma brie, I hear you. That means your soul hasn't reached its destination. My soul? Ma brie, where am I? Well, your body is in front of me. I'm giving you your funeral rites. The spirits told me they found you too gray to lead onward. That, or too rebellious. I'm not sure. I'm dead? Yes, but that's the least of your concerns right now. That trope is just like the last thing you want to hear, right? You're dead and it only gets worse from there. I'm going to try and guide you through Limbo. It's a pretty straightforward game, pretty linear, 2D, plain, black and white, simple. It takes a couple hours. You probably don't need a guide specifically. The spirits told me that some lost souls became complacent. I convinced them to steal some weapons and bring them to you. Cards! You recognize them. We used similar ones. You should be able to face the lost souls as we did when you were alive. But here, you will do it while looking them straight in the eyes. Papa Legba, watch over me. Papa Legba seems like a good meme opportunity. Praise Papa Legba. Anyway, the way everything came into view there was really cool. I was just busy having a drink of water. Escape? It's pretty straightforward. Try to find some cover. This place isn't safe. Who knows what will happen if you're caught by a lost soul. Okay, this, overworldness, and especially the music that just came in, felt very Bastion-esque, and that's awesome. I love Bastion, and so anything that makes me think of that is great. These cards can shape the world around you. Oh, I have to use the cards to build this world? That's kind of cool. And then I have to go fight this thing. So I am guessing I have separate decks of cards, because if I have to fight this guy using the same cards that I used to build platforms, it's not going to go very well. Although he is just a skull with bat wings in a pile of goo, so maybe I don't have to worry about it too much. He's an electric relic, whereas I am Sam, all powerful. I'm guessing these are like 3 mana that I have. I can poke him. Penitence removes all target curses and restores health points. Thrust swiftly deals 20 damage. Increases target's attack by 25% for 2 turns. And removes all target blessings. Whereas this just deals 20 damage. Alright, first thing, I'm going to bless myself. Give myself that extra bonus damage. Then I can do 12 with that. And I should still be able to do thrust as well. Oh, I got a new poke. Poke replenishes itself in that way. Good thing I have a lot of health, because I have no way to defend myself. So the more I can get away with just doing basic attacks, I'm probably better off. Simple. Very Slay the Spire-esque in that regard. A blessed attack. It's common, deals 20 damage to the target, and increases caster's attack by 15% for 2 turns. Do I automatically get that? You can retrieve the cards dropped by lost souls and add them to your deck on the appropriate altar. So I did not add that just yet. I have a stick that I can use to poke, so that's why I keep getting that. You eventually get allies, which is cool and unique. Like Slay the Spire, it's obviously only the one of you. Blessed attack is sitting in my bag, so it's not added to my deck yet. Cruise up ahead. What's this thing? An armory. Swap out spells and equipment. So I build myself a little path. Poke over to the armory. Poking's just a thing I enjoy doing. I have the basic spell. Linked spells if I were to have other equipment. Action cost, that was straightforward. There's different elements. The power. Oh, even the little shuriken there. Defense, hybrid, strategic, card rarity, and card target. Okay, that's, I should be able to get familiar with that relatively quick. The contents of your bag follow you everywhere. You can change the equipment you wear at certain points in your journey through a dungeon. If you die, you lose everything you have. Think carefully about what you're bringing with you. Drop here, and it's now added to my deck. Just straightforward. I see another soul near you. Doesn't seem hostile. Try to parlay with it. You have the same goal. Maybe you can join forces. Oh shit, I can't knock down that wall. I want to try to go over there to collect more like tile pieces. Oh no, that's not... Oh, there's a thing in the way there, but also that wouldn't have worked. Is generally what I'm thinking. Tricky, isn't it? Well, it's fine. You and I can chat. We'll figure something out. Hey, you lost too? Completely. Funny clothes. Where are you from? Roman Gaul. Aquitania. Sounds vaguely familiar. Must be in Europe. You're from Africa? Almost. I don't know, man. Seems presumptuous. And yet we have no difficulty in understanding one another. The afterlife takes form to be convenient to the soul that crosses. A voice. Is that Letus, god of death? Am I dead? Oh, that's a shame that we have to break that news to this guy. Sorry, Marcus. Yes, we are both dead. For the voice you can hear is the voice of the one who is performing my funeral rites. She can speak to the dead, as I once could. Oh, that's not like a common thing. The helmet of the ram. It comes with a healing spell. If I were to run back to the armory, could I put that on? Oh, he has it already. He also has a Kopesh and a diamond shield. Special skill. Increase the character's offensive spell damage by 25%. Adds 1 action point in battle. Halves the quantity of powder gained. I don't know if I've used any powder. Oh. Here you are, the Dungeon Master. You're the one who has my cards. I thought I alone could use them. Thief! You will pay the price for messing with the Dungeon Master. Oh, he just dropped a skull boy next to me. That guy's using my cards against me. Mabry. I think he's the one the spirits stole them from. Get behind me, African. I've fought barbarian giants all my life. A bag of bones won't intimidate me. I was going to run back to the armory and maybe put that helmet on, but that's fine. I'm sure we can make do. The two of us got plenty we can do. You just work as a big meat shield up front there, dude. It's fine. I'm okay with that. A little help would be appreciated. I mean, he's in the front lines getting bashed right now. I think he's doing his part, you know? A fallen king. There must not be that many of these. I don't... Maybe there's more kings than I would have thought. Now, here's the question. Do I do rotate between them. They have a shared energy. They have the same cards, but they do, like, different damage with them. So you would strategically choose who would be better, and they both have their own thing. Elemental bonus activated. It's a basic spell. It doesn't really seem like a great spell when I can just get you to use a thrust that's extra powerful. Increase attack for 2 turns. Yeah, boost up your own attack, dude. And restore... Yeah, I'll get you to heal up a little bit, and then I'll just get you to do a couple regular old thrusts. And I'll just sit in the back there and take care of myself. And everything will be copacetic, yeah? Everyone gets exactly what they want. Increase caster's attack. Pff, do it. Blast him. Give him 1-4, you know? And then all of a sudden I do insane amounts of damage. It is just a tutorial. Coif of Protection, a common head item, and a bunch of powder. Although that guy, he does lower the amount of powder you find. Vidi, and Julius. Couldn't have done any better. Zam, you found some powder. You can upgrade your cards like I taught you. Use the altar right in front of you. Ooh, hopefully we can also... it's just an altar for cards. I wanted to use it to switch out items, that's fine. Target spell, it costs 75... Cost 75 powder, I'm assuming, yes. Oh yeah, there's my actual amount. That's the cost. Upgrade, and it just goes from 20 to 26. Simple stuff. Whoa, you look like you know what you're doing. Are you a priest? Something like that. Mercury be praised. I'm sticking to you like a magistrate to a buffet. And then we can just cruise on out of here. Workshop, where am I seeing that? Oh, it's just like letting me know the basics of how to use that stuff. Alright, I do want to run back here quick to the armory, because I did want to swap out those items. Like the helmet. Now I can stick the helmet on here. Oh, they're both helmets, aren't they? Well, it seems like this one works better for you, specifically. I want him to keep that one. The Dungeon Master's just floating on out there. We're not going to bother him. He's not going to bother us. We just, everyone does their own thing. I guess I head out this way because I see no other way to go. End turn. Oh, no. So I stop at the workshop and then I build a bridge out where I can collect other pieces here. That's where I needed to get to. Bunch of slabs, wall destruction. Take them all. I want all that. It destroys all walls? Okay, not just one specific one or anything like that. Blast this down as well, and then you and I can have a little like tussle if you want. Oh, he's using it against me. Quit! Don't steal my slabs. What a jerk. I was planning to use that, man. Making my life so difficult. Holy shit. Go. Sometimes he doesn't go to the thing I click on. It takes more clicks than I reasonably think that it should. I've never been to Africa. Me neither. I was born in the Americas. Never heard of them. Must be in Asia. Wow, your guys' geography is absolutely atrocious. I was not aware that it could actually be so bad. It's shameful, really. Come on, man. What good is that even doing you? Why? What need is there for that? You're just making my life difficult. Go to the tile. Oh, that's some source of frustration. It works. It eventually works, just not as readily as it probably should. Okay. Another one of these things. If it's only one of them, it's going to be as much of a joke as it was last time, probably. It's weird how down low it chooses to hover, or at least seems to hover. Don't know what's up with that entirely. Ooh, I didn't check to see if he cast that spell, like, better. Like, if it ends up being more valuable for him to use it in any way. Oh, well, I can end that pretty damn quickly if I want to. I gained an iron helmet and 2 powder. Just an incredibly useless amount of powder. Get out of here with that, man. It's a stupid place to build it. A fire. Rest and recover at the warm campfire. Yeah, okay, that sounds great. I guess I'm getting pretty damn close to actually where I want to go, so I'm basically just a few short tile placements away from doing so. As long as this guy doesn't totally ruin it for me. Oh, do you know what? There are shorter ways to go. I definitely could have gone the other way. But I do want to fight this. I want to kill all these things first. Oh, he got to go first because he like bum rushed me there. So here's where I get to check. Armor blessing, if you use it, it's the same. It's the same stuff. Slash takes a ton of energy, but it has a really high max damage potential. So I think just go ahead and do that. One sweet, delicious energy, or whatever it is that we're calling it. Now I should be able to just walk myself out of here. Easy peasy. You can do whatever you want, man. At this point, I don't care. You can have all of them if you want. I'm in no rush. This turn thing, I don't really. I guess it makes sense when there's other things running around, but it just never ended up being a big problem. Ooh, the magical scepter. It seems to be quite a bit better than anything I'm using. You may have some nifty spells up your sleeve, but what are you without your legionnaire? African? Are you removing? Oh, no! So, I have to leave behind Marcus? Sam, still there? Good. I think you're alone, more or less. And a long way down. You should meditate with me. Review your life. That's why you're here. You were born to a black mother and an unknown father. Listen to the songs of the sugarcane workers. You were mixed race. Amongst the blacks thirsty for revenge, you were the whitest. If suffering shapes people, you were the most perfect of all. The ideal fertile ground for a life of conflict. Unpacking, like, major racial issues here? Damballa's Chamber, 1. Switching characters, easy. Tutorial was quick and simple. I'll be curious to see how any of this stuff works in the regular game. You okay? Not great. Take your time to prepare yourself before you continue. To head deeper into Limbo, step onto the green slab. First, there's also the inventory and the breach. Return to where you've been before, which I definitely don't need any of that. I do like that it tells me very directly whether or not this is going to be better attack or defense or health or anything than what I currently have equipped, and then I can decide based on like whether or not I want strike or poke. And in this instance, yeah, I want the magical scepter. It seems way better. I'm definitely switching that up. I have 3 powders, so I very heavily doubt I'm upgrading absolutely anything. Oh, you can upgrade equipment as well. That's also very cool. I have no powder, so I'm probably good to go. Take me on down to the next area. It'll be fun. Drop me right out. Oh, or bring things up to me. That works too. Probably a little less terrifying. Don't have your gut dropping out of you like you're on a carnival ride. Kill this monster, the Mini Peros. I have other things. I see something ahead which blocks your path. Other missions, I should clarify. I shouldn't have opened that when I did. You'll have to defeat this lost soul in order to continue. You can use the breach to revisit levels you've already completed. Yeah, okay, you grind things out a little bit in that regard then. A fallen king is like defending that, I guess is what that's showing me, because I can't really see that he's there or anything. Don't activate a campfire. I mean, this is the yellow-green one is the winning condition. These are like bonuses. Don't activate a campfire. Kill 5 monsters. And do activate a campfire? 3 of them? Conflict of interest there. I guess I'll try to not do it. I'm gonna go a pretty straight and narrow path. Ooh, sarcophaguses, treasure chests. Alright, I'm going to carve myself out a nice, easy way to get to them, and then decide whether or not I really want to, like, continue venturing out after that. But I'm gonna start simple, you know, access the things that are, like, nice and easy, quick and close and nearby. Don't want to get too crazy with it too early on. I should probably look around and see if there's also someone to recruit to help me out with things, because I would really benefit from that. I do want a defense blessing. That seems like that could help me. And then I'll just do. Oh, I should have done this first because I think it increases attack potential. 49. I don't like that. I think stronger than I thought it would be. Oh, you can really start beefing yourself up like crazy. And then I can just use like a regular ass strike. Ugh. Taking a lot of damage though. It's not Slay the Spire. I feel like taking any damage at all is like, oh god, I'm gonna die at any moment. Here it seems like you have enough health that you can risk taking a bit of damage. Cool, fine. I'll take it all. Load me up. Oh wait, one of those was like red. Is that a bad thing? Oh, slab destruction. Don't use my tile, leaving me stranded out here like that. I mean, I tell ya, that guy is not a great way to make friends. Holy crap. Well, I don't know why you have to click in one exact, very precise spot of tiles, but I guess because it would be too easy to click on the wrong tile otherwise, but it's a little frustrating. The Boots of Movement. Increase target's critical chance and multiplier by 15 during 2 turns. And small action potion grants an additional spell cast. Goes to the belt. I don't recognize these writings on the walls. Other souls have already given form to this place. Shouldn't it have changed when I came along? You're not that important. Oh, sorry. I don't think you're that special either, okay? Agree to disagree on that one? I might as well venture out a little bit further here and try to explore a little bit deeper into things. Increase monster's reward, but also its strength. Oh, I think that's kind of interesting. I might go beef up a monster. Maybe this guy? Sure, yeah. Carve me a path there. I'm heading that way anyways. He can come a little bit closer to me, but not so close that he initiates the fight. I don't know if he still has the beefed up thing or not. I wish it said somewhere that would be useful to me. It doesn't seem to show anywhere. Probably should have just used slash. That's fine. I'll just use these regular attacks and I'll use that next time instead. And hopefully land up in like the max range. Okay, I got really lucky there. It's a decent range that I had to hit. Great. Do not know whether or not that actually counted as hitting the strong version of it or what have you. I do want to take a peek at my, like, tile deck. Doesn't seem like it's something I can actually do. I didn't realize how overly full my storage space on my disc was getting, so the recording cut out. It didn't miss much. I placed the tile that came with one of these Fallen King guys attached to it, and then I went to that tile. That was legitimately all that happened there. So yes, I'm suddenly in this particular battle that I've queued myself up for. And the guy deleted another tile behind me, which really does limit you. It makes backtracking seem a lot less viable when, like, your particular routes that you might have wanted to go are falling out underneath you. Then it really does, like, barreling forward kind of starts to feel like the only real option. Oxidant attack deals quite a bit. Decreases defense by 10%. He broke something down, like, over here. And I should be able to just jump my way over to the sweet, sweet treasure. But there was something to fight here. Two things, maybe. There might have been two to fight. Yes. But they're both just the dumb electric relics. Which, like, I don't know. I guess they're fine. But they deserve to be made fun of because they just are goofy, dumb skull booger blobs that fly. So, yeah. I don't intend to be kind to them. And I won't apologize for it. I should try and pull this off using what I have. Like, if I did that, I would, like, guarantee kill one of them. Not even. It wouldn't even be a guarantee. Shit. I can, like, pretty well guarantee kill one of them. But I'm not going to be able to take out both in one turn. Which is what I truly wanted. You don't want these battles dragging on too long. Like I said, taking damage is less damaging and less horrible than Slay the Spire, but you don't want to push that shit. It's the longer you drag it out, the worse it's going to be. Armor, Blessing, Deteriorate. I can worry about equipping or not equipping these things as I get later. Feather Feet comes with Altruism, heals everyone for 10, and an additional spell cast, which, like, I don't know when or where to use that. And rewards for killing the monsters. I got myself armor. I guess I'm not going back that way. Thanks for making that decision for me. He must do that at the end of every 3 movements. Oh, I should... Speaking of that, I should have placed this first to maximize my movement there. Whatever, I'm going to the sarcophagus anyways. Because I want to see what kind of things are lying in wait in there. But yeah, that's like bad gameplay for this game. You should be placing your tiles first and then making your movements. Because you don't want those... you want to maximize what you do before a turn ends. Or a round of 3 turns. However you want to look at it. A pawn. This guy actually has a lot of health. Infection deals quite a bit of damage. And that's who he's targeting with it. Maybe that's what that's showing me there. Like, obviously, there's only the one target right now. gonna bless the hell out of myself to try and keep myself alive. Considering this guy's planning to do quite a bit of damage. Not on board. I'd like to heal. You just end up buffing yourself up so much. It's kind of fun, kind of satisfying to see yourself like grow exponentially like that. Oh, it's so, oh, come on, I was so close. I wish so badly that I had finished him off on that one. It's a shame because now I'm riding a little low, slipped below half health. You're a lucky guy. I got one teeny tiny potion. Sweet, thanks. Oh, after battles, he gets to do things too. And he's totally opening up like a path for these guys to come at me. The portal, leave the area without losing your backpack. And this is the guy I'm trying to kill. No, where the hell is he? There's the armory. Where the hell did the guy I'm trying to kill go? Here, he's like hiding out here with the sarcophagus. All right, I definitely want to go with the armory. I've killed the 5. Oh, that was why I got that extra reward. That was like the jacket or cloak or whatever it is that we're gonna call it. Maybe I go for the activate all the campfire option. Nah, I'm gonna try and stick with the don't activate campfires option. It seems more difficult, slightly more exciting, I guess. It seems difficult, risky, perhaps. I think I would like to give it an honest shot. Don't you dare! I just placed that, man. Come on. I'm trying to do a thing here. And you're just not making it easy. All right, armory. Try and beef myself up a little bit without actually using any campfires. Oh shit! Right, there's a thing here to fight still. Alright, well at least I have an opportunity to heal. Boost and thrust. Nice and aggressive cockship. Gross. I don't know what to call it. It's I'm just showing off a little bit. A little bit of bravado. I have a decent amount of powder. I might be able to actually utilize something. So I have the armor, which comes with betrayal. Draw 1 card and increase the damages of an enemy by 15%. That, I don't really want that. Probably not going to take advantage. The boots, I'm just boosting stats here a lot, which seems like the right call. Oh wait, these different linked spells. These are things that I can draw, like they will be in my deck now, I think. Removes all target blessings. I guess I would use that against the enemy. It hasn't really come up. I do want to hang on to it because it's probably going to end up being useful in like the boss battle or something, is when you should start using things like that from all enemies. So that's, I think I just want to get rid of the regular one. Where's regular banishment? I don't really want you. Deterioration, lowering their defense, that might come in handy. I don't want too many cards in my deck. Usual deck building strategy, don't let things get too out of hand, you know? I see you patrolling around up there. Placements count as well. That makes sense. At least I can race my way over to here before he starts destroying more of my shit. I really do need or wish that I had more healing spells or cards, so I didn't have to try and make it to a campfire, because I don't want to. I don't want to go with a campfire. Let's try and heal and defend. Still going to end up taking quite a bit of damage here. Yeah, the big slash isn't going to be good enough, you know? It's not going to be enough to kill anything with. I could deteriorate and do a couple thrusts. Okay, that's pretty weak-ass damage. I still feel very at risk, but that's decent. Betrayal sucks. I don't even, like, want it. I would... But I'm adding quite a bit of armor and stuff by leaving that equipped, so I kind of don't want to... Remove all blessing from all enemies. I think, yeah, shit like that seems relatively important. Might have been more important to just try and kill someone, though. Dragging the battle out by not going for the killing blow on that one. I got my thrust and my thrust plus. It's not actually what they're called, but that's the gist of it. Oh, man. Ah. Alright, well, at the very least, you know what, I can kill the one guy for sure, and then it'll be a guarantee on the next turn. I really do wish it is a lot easier to have multiple people and have more energy to work with. Maybe that's obvious, but yeah, it'll be fun to have another character again. Nothing I really haven't seen before. I should maybe try and find like a blacksmith or something, and try and improve in that way. Thanks, dog. That's like what I wanted. That worked out great for me. I know you're trying to like stop me from advancing and things, but that was A-okay. I got no issues with that. Oh, dickhead. That one I'm less okay with. That one did end up blocking off like the more obvious route. Now I'm stuck fighting this. Maybe I was gonna be stuck fighting this either way. Armor blessing. Give myself bonus damage. This will be a quick battle. I hope I draw a heal here. He's going to attack me no matter what, so it's not worth trying to... I was curious if it's worth drawing out a battle to try and, like, draw a heal for yourself. Not this time, specifically, because I know I would keep taking damage. And there's really just too much risk there to mess around with that. Don't want the Fallen King tile. Those destruction ones are really important, but presumably quite rare. Oh, okay. You're just gonna commit to trying to build a path over there? That's fine, that's fine. I can focus my attention over here where it needs to be. Perfect, that's like the exact draw I needed to make. I don't want to step closer than that. Yeah, because I didn't want him to be able to get the jump on me and get the first attack off. I, like, might die here, you know, because I am coming at it with very little health. The Mini Peros, he adds 10% on wind spells, reduced by 10% on earth spells. He uses Starfall. It does so much more damage than I would like to have seen. That worries me a lot. He doesn't curse, does he? Not really. 3%... Is it 3% of my total health? Of my max health is what I mean? Well, I think I just have to try and commit to killing this thing. Like, throwing some attacks out there. More defending would be good. Ooh, how does altruism work? Heal everyone for 10. Does that include him? Because it might. It totally does. I think I'm going to do it. Because I just need healing so desperately that it seems like kind of the right thing to do for now. He hasn't cursed me yet. I don't know if this guy does do cursings. Oh my god. Okay. He's about to do armor blessing. Increases it by 79%? What the shit? Alright. But luckily I could use that against him next time, right? I'm trying to, like, think ahead here and be, like, strategic with some of this stuff. Go on the offense before he uses it. Now he's going to bless himself. And I can immediately, like, essentially punish him for doing it. Oh, he's about to do it again, though. I kind of feel like I should wait for him to do it again. If he's gonna layer that shit repeatedly like that, that reduces damage by so much that I'm gonna get wrecked. It only removes curses. This guy doesn't seem to curse. So I think I can get away with that. Hopefully the logic here is making sense. See, that's ridiculous. I would never be able to hurt him with that. So now I definitely need to cast a banishment because I can't put up with that. Can't be having that out there. 34, so it's definitely calculated on your total health, not like your current. If he has no defense, I have to draw that card where I do, like, the huge one that uses 3 energy. Yes, that one. And then I essentially have to get lucky with it. I don't think he can kill me on this turn. I don't think he can. So in that case, I should commit to... I managed to do it without using my big card. Whew, okay. Okay, that was a little tense. Backfire deals quite a range to the target and also deals some to the caster. Dang. And Ring of Fire deals a lot of damage, 24 to 48, to all enemies. And kill this monster, the Mini Peros. I got the Falchion, which comes with Earthquake, and the recipe for Shield Bash. You can now combine some powder and a few spells to obtain Shield Bash. I got even more powder. Continue level. I can keep running around. I think I'm just going to take next level. I did no campfires. I managed to pull that off. So that was, I can feel proud of that, I guess. This happened to me the first time as well. It got stuck in this loading screen. I ended up just closing the game, loading, and it worked immediately. It took me to like where it was supposed to be. See, like I go back to the main menu. It does remember that I was in the second chamber, which is perfect. That's like exactly where it would need to be. Load, and hopefully this time it works. Not only does it works like crazy quickly. It's immediately ready. I don't know what's up with that. A little bit glitchy. If you guys play the game for yourself and encounter that, that's a solution. Hopefully that gets patched out or fixed, you know. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Oh, these boots sacrifice quite a bit in terms of stats. But you get concentration, increased target's critical chance, and multiplier by 15 for 2 turns. That's like a trade-off that might actually be worth it. There, definitely throw the Ring of Fire in there. I don't understand built deck. Are these what you start with? I don't know what the separation is between built deck and this stuff over there, unfortunately. Do any of these look like a recipe? Oh, recycle? Oh, you can chuck away things you don't really like. Like, I already have a lot of thrusts, and I have a bunch of them equipped. So you can queue up a bunch of them too. Recycle it, it'll be destroyed. You get powder out of it. You can clone something in order to put several in your deck, or serve as a component for an upgrade, or create. I have the recipe Shield Bash. That's okay. This is super cool, actually. It requires really specific cards to craft. So Armor, Blessing, and Thrust allows it to become Shield Bash. Damage is equal to caster's defense. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because that's like super cool to combine a card. Oh, you can do it over and over. You keep the recipe. All right, and then what if we were upgrading something? A blessed attack, that one was pretty cool. I mean, I guess I don't have the powder for it anymore because I got all worked up and started spending things. You can recycle or clone armors and things like that, and upgrade them and everything. So there's a lot of different ways to customize your character and your deck and your play style, which is really, really cool. And you can just keep going deeper down, and you can go back and replay those areas and all that. So this Slay the Spire kind of fits. I guess the gameplay fits that way. It's very much a roguelite. That is much more accurate in that you have this permanent progression and stuff going on. It might not be anything rogue. I don't know if death has consequences, actually. I assume maybe you dropped the things you were carrying in that particular level or whatever, but that's so extrapolatedly roguish that it's barely even a roguelite. It's hard to know. I would have to have like died to fully see. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know why the loads don't work. I hate how sometimes the clicks have to be super precise. Oh, I didn't mean to activate that, actually. But overall, overall it does seem pretty cool. The objective to clear this level would be kill 6 monsters. There's also... sure, I'll read this cutscene. This place is filled with lost souls. You must clear the way. Straightforward. Reach the big chest island. You would also need to have one of these slab destruction tiles. No, the wall destruction tiles to access it. It's totally locked off otherwise. There's like a regular chest, the big boy, and reach marble statue up in the corner here. Receive a bunch of powder. So this is an interesting level because there's enemies just absolutely everywhere, and your side things are on complete opposite ends of it. So it depends if you want to go for either or both. You could clear the main objective and keep playing, is my understanding, to try and accumulate more powder, gain extra cards and all that sort of stuff. It's pretty damn cool. And I still only have the one hero. Eventually you get a team of 3 heroes. And then at that point, like, there's a lot more else to do in this game. I'm doing it as a one-off to show off what you do in the game, how it works, everything like that. I think I've done that quite thoroughly. I think it seems pretty cool. There's a lot of good ideas on display here. The floating island overworld looks pretty cool. And the art style of the battles and the chatting and the characters and everything was like what first caught my eye when first like looking at upcoming games. I saw that and I was like, ooh, that looks well done and interesting. So yeah, I think it's a pretty cool game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.